this video, I will be talking about this huge Bitcoin breakdown that currently is happening, and I will be exactly talking about all the things you need to know about Bitcoin right now here, because I will be talking about this and this very crazy Bitcoin chart that historically has always showed us from this level Bitcoin's seen significant bounces, and right now we're seeing one of the most weakest bounce has been getting confirmed. And what does this mean for Bitcoin right now? I will be talking about that, don't worry. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I can guarantee you this will become a very interesting one. So don't forget to slap up that like button. On yesterday's video we were very close by slapping it up back above 400 likes. Can we maybe do it on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now, and let's jump straight away in towards the content. And yes, really, once looking at that Bitcoin 1 hour chart, we can currently see Bitcoin created a Barb Simpson. Once again we went up, and just as quick we went up, we fell down again. And like I talked about yesterday we saw this very important downward sloping resistance line getting broken, and what you at least expect is that Bitcoin is going to find somewhat of a support around this level. But the very nice part about this is that on the top side right here, I was in some small shorting positions with my cryptocurrency trading algorithm called Cryptosy. So yes, I still made money from the move towards the downside for Bitcoin. If I really also look at Bitcoin right now here, what we can currently clearly see on that 1 hour time frame is that Bitcoin is basically getting supported by this lower side box right here. And this is of course quite a big box here we can talk about, but realistically speaking, if we really break below this level and if we confirm a lower low, that is the point where we should really start to be worrying. We have in fact indeed formed a higher high on the 1 hour time frame. However, after seeing such a significant dump towards the downside getting created, I am not necessarily going to be bullish on Bitcoin. And what I will be trying to look for is if we do break below that 18.4k level, because if we confirm a break below that level, I honestly will start to be worrying even more. But if I really look at the 4-weekly time frame right now, we can currently see that Bitcoin just lost significant support. And like you can see, we have been creating a small little uptrend right here. We've been finding support around this level for over 4 times, and every single time we touch the level, we bounce back towards the upside. And after we saw the last final very strong bounce there, and we retested the level again, we broke below it. So currently Bitcoin is experiencing a trend break here on the 4-hourly time frame, and this was an uptrend we were trading in. And right now, after seeing the breakdown basically getting confirmed, we can start to see the market could even become more suppressed. Of course, we were looking also at that symmetrical triangle pattern, and the price target for us was around that 20.1k here. So for anyone who was in a long position out of the breakout right here, I truly hope you did took your profits on my take profit target, was around at 20.1k here, because if you did so, you did of course clearly made a significant profit of around 6% towards the upside. And right now I will be looking for my next trade, and potentially my next trade is either going to be the retest of the upper sloping support line, but what I personally will be waiting for is this larger move. I will be waiting for this larger move, because right now, if we're looking back at Bitcoin, and if we're going to be looking at the start of this trend, every single time we touch the orange box, Bitcoin bounced significantly towards the upside here, back to 22k. Then we fell down towards that level. We once again had a strong reaction back to 22k. Then once again, we came down, had another strong reaction, and came all the way back up here towards $25,000. Then we of course saw another significant dump here, touch that level, and once again see a strong bounce all the way back up to $23,000. And what is the interesting part about it is that every single time we've been trading around that orange box here, Bitcoin has been not really trading around that level for that long, right? And what we can currently see is, in my opinion, a huge sign of worry, because currently we can see we have been consolidating around this level for quite a while here, what we've previously around have not seen, because Bitcoin, there was so much buy pressure around that level that Bitcoin came up again every single time, and we have seen a bounce. But look at the bounce, every single time we at least bounce towards levels around $22,000, and right now we only saw bounce back up towards $20,000 and even the lows of $20,000. So this is actually a very bad signal. And I mean, if we do break below this level right now, and we are not going to see the support we would like to see, I honestly do think that our next, of course, realistic target is going to be around that 17.5k, what is going to be the previously liquidity on the market. But more importantly, I expect Bitcoin can see even more significant downside happening. And this is actually how a big move is in the making. This is literally how a big move in the making. We are currently forming lower highs every single time, and we've got a floor price that is providing support every single time as well. And as soon as you either break one of them, the big move is going to be happening. And Yes, yesterday we saw a big move as well. We saw an approximately 8% move back up here, but actually once I'm talking about a big move, I'm talking about these larger swings here, right? Like 30-40% back towards the upside or 30-40% towards the downside. So I still think we are right now on the verge of seeing that happen, and either it's going to be bearish if we do break below the orange box, or either it's going to be bullish if we do hold on towards it. And if you want to be benefiting maximally from this next big move that is going to be happening, don't forget to check out the highest link in the description, because if you do right now sign up a new account on Bybit and deposit $1,000, be aware it's going to be only valid if you do sign up a new account using the link in the description. You will be able to claim a free $1,000 long or short position on Ethereum, and they just restocked a little bit here, and currently there's only 20% of this supply left here, so make sure to be very quick. It goes around like 4 to 3% every single day, so I think you've got another 4 to 5 days left here before it's going to be expiring, so make sure to check it out in the link description right now. Furthermore, talking about Bitcoin and really about that, losing market structure, we can of course really compare the Bitcoin price action right now to the Bitcoin price action back in towards the 2018 bear market. Because once looking back at that Bitcoin price action out of that 2018 bear market, we can really compare it towards how we are currently developing the price action, what is also looking like a descending triangle. And for me, what I will be saying, I will be only start to really worry about Bitcoin. I mean, I'm already very worried about Bitcoin, to be honest, but if we do break below the Y box of support right here, that is the point where actually the big volatility towards the downside can actually start to come in towards the market. And due to this fact, this bearish pattern, we can also start to see the fear and greed index trading significantly low, trading around to 20 on that fear and greed index, making it for me very exciting to be actually still accumulate Bitcoin, because usually the majority of the people are wrong, and many people are anticipating that the market is going to go down towards $14,000. So do I expect it with a 100% rate? No, I don't really necessarily expect it has to be happening, because also the fear and greed index is indicating that everyone is expecting the market is going to be experiencing more pain. There's still so much fear in the market, and due to that fact, I am actually still bullish, because also like you can see here in the past 3 months, basically Bitcoin has been trading around fear in the market consistently. And due to that fact, I'm not bullish because of the fundamentals or the chart of Bitcoin. No, I'm bullish because I do think that usually the majority is going to be wrong here, because while everyone was screaming for a 100k Bitcoin, it of course didn't went there, and right now everyone is screaming for a $10,000 or $14,000 Bitcoin. So yeah, maybe it's not going to be happening as well. So my strategy right now, like you already know, is dollar cost averaging towards the market every single day. Just buy a portion of Bitcoin every single day, or you could do it on a weekly basis, or you could do it on a monthly basis, but make sure that you will be benefiting from the cheaper valuations. Anyways, once looking at the chart right now as well here in the weekly time frame, we can see that the previous bear market top basically was due to the fact that the price action on Bitcoin was creating a bearish divergence. However, while we were creating a bearish divergence on the top side of Bitcoin, once we were overbought, we can currently see we are creating a bullish divergence once Bitcoin is oversold. Hint, hint. And I'm not saying that Bitcoin has to be bouncing today. I'm not saying Bitcoin has to be bouncing tomorrow. And actually, this bullish divergence is far from being confirmed. However, I want to be bringing at the point that once Bitcoin is usually creating a bullish divergence from oversold territorium, it means that the likelihood of it actually playing out is significantly higher. And also, if Bitcoin creates a bearish divergence from overbought territorium, it means also the likelihood to play that is also significantly higher. And like you can see, it did clearly play it out. And is this going to be the next wave for Bitcoin? I'm not saying we're heading towards new optimize, at least for that smaller relief back towards $40,000 maybe for Bitcoin. So honestly, I do think it's a good time for accumulation. I don't think that this is a bad zone for accumulating at all. However, I can still expect and experience the market can come lower, and even if we're going to drop out further towards the downside, we can still create bullish divergence for Bitcoin. Then also looking at the weekly time frame, we can currently see this weekly downtrend on that falling wedge pattern also provided significant resistance for Bitcoin. You can see this level providing resistance multiple times for the price action on Bitcoin, and once again it clearly did so. And still on the bigger picture, I am looking forward towards seeing this pattern playing out, because currently we can see Bitcoin has been trading in one gigantic resistance, and it was the resistance right here, what was basically providing resistance for over 322 days, bringing Bitcoin down over 70% towards the downside. So the question is, when are we going to break it? And once we break it, we are going to be flipping extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Then the last thing I want to be saying here, if you are interested in making and generating passive income, I would highly recommend for everyone to check out Cryptosy. Cryptosy is a cryptocurrency trading algorithm that makes money regardless to all market conditions. It makes around 60 to 70% returns yearly, so make sure to also look at this bot on a yearly basis and not on a daily basis, because maybe on a daily basis it could be maybe potentially lose a 1 or 2%, but on a yearly return it will be most certainly make you a good return. And here you can see it's very simple. Make sure to go to the website www.cryptosy.com. Here you can see our performance from the last 4 years. We significantly outperformed Bitcoin. And if you want to be maybe schedule a free call with our consultant that can tell you a little bit more about our bot, how we are running things, make sure to go to the website right now here and just schedule a free call here with Istefan, and he will be help you exactly guide through what we are actually doing and how you could be potentially set up your own cryptocurrency trading algorithm here. So this is it for today's update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to slap up that like button, and of course consider subscribing to the channel if you do like the daily content we are bringing out here on this channel. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.